On the Twins, it's time to activate. We are live with the host with the most Culado Smoke, Yuck Mouth in the house with my twin.
Gooch the Great, the best thing to happen to a woman since the straightening comb, and we are the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, man, it's time to activate, man. You got some activation juice over there?
Yes, I do.
Bingo, everybody in the chat, the nation, the whole committee, the gang. You know what I mean? Salute, man. Activate.
Oh, shit.
Man, I'm kind of wiped out. You almost caught me when I went to sleep, but wifey ain't let me go to sleep.
Okay, thanks, sis and love.
I need a little wake me up juice, man. I think I'm take a little maca juice, a little not the whole, just a little sippy just to wake it up. You know what I mean?
Show them the label, yeah, because they see
this is the this is the original. I can't show you the label because you know
okay. Okay.
That's when you buy wholesale. You dig? For the stickers.
Yes, so I think being that we're super black men, we have to start the show off by saying rest in peace, John Amos.
Absolutely, man. Big toast, man. We gotta get a toast to John Amos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? AKA James Evans Sr. on Good Times.
Yeah.
Did the nigga play on Nah, that was Jim Brown. John Amos wasn't on that. Was he? No, he was on Original Gangsters with us.
He was?
I think John Amos, let me see. Original Gangsters. I think
he did the watermelon. He did the watermelon heist with Corey.
Yeah, we know that.
He was on
John Amos and Original Gangsters, the movie. Let's see. Original Gangster cast. Jim Brown. I don't know what this shit is that popped up.
I have a great John Amos story though. His daughter used to live right by me, and she was about to move, and I was walking my dog. This is when I had my humongous pit bull or whatever, and he took pictures with my dog and everything. He said, "Young man, get you a boat and live on the boat." He said, "Don't live off grid." He said, "I live on a boathouse, brother. And, I stack it with all the food I need, and I live on a boathouse. And take this beautiful dog with you." And I remember taking a picture with him and everything. John Amos, man. Everybody's daddy. Every black man, if you're a real dude, if you don't see him as a daddy, you're not a real one.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't on this one. I thought he was. Whatchamacallit was on that motherfucker. The nigga from there was so many OGs on this motherfucker, but Ron O'Neal was in that motherfucker.
Okay.
Richard Roundtree was in that bitch.
Okay.
Nigga, fucking Pam Grier, Jim Brown, Fred Williamson. So, yeah.
Damn, that's a hell of a cast.
Man, hell of more people. I'm forgetting the name, but yeah, I thought he was on that movie with us, but he wasn't. Okay. My bad. Yeah. All them OGs, Jim Brown and them remind you of that nigga. Strong.
Yeah. They all come from that same cloth.
That's
kind of like the last generation of when black men could be real black men. You know what I mean?
I want to say like probably the 80s. I mean, the 70s. You know what I mean? Like they came from like the 50s and shit. I think the 70s probably was the last generation, which is our generation that really, you know what I mean, and people before us,
Right.
I think that's the last generation that really upheld the game because, you got to think about the 80s when the rap shit popped off. It was niggas that was born in the 70s or teenagers in the 70s and shit. You know what I mean? That really
realness. Yeah, most definitely. Let me see. So we got John Amos.
Matumbo.
Yeah, rest in peace, Matumbo.
No. Man, it's crazy, man. I've been playing 2K, and that's the top fucking point guard I got on my team. And that nigga be swatting the shit out of shit on 2K. That be nigga be waving that finger all game. And to hear that he passed, that's crazy. They said he had brain cancer, my G.
Yeah, he's been dealing with brain cancer for the past 2 years, and he finally passed away. So rest in peace. If anybody knows about baseball, rest in peace to Pete Rose.
Oh, Pete Rose died too?
Yeah, he died not too long after the Kimbe Mutombo.
What happened to Pete Rose?
Died at 83, 84. They haven't told the cause of death yet. But hey,
Health
he
is wealth.
probably bet that he would go to heaven too. That's a bet motherfucker right there.
Yeah, man. Health is wealth, man. I'm telling you, on my 50th, man, like in a couple weeks, man, I'm about to start smoking blunts, go straight to papers, you know what I mean? So then after that, go
Okay.
straight to like probably just the, you know what I mean, the little peace pipe or something, you know what I mean? To where I ain't even inhaling no paper, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Because at the end of the day, man, yeah, health is wealth, man. You know what I mean? Nigga gotta be here for the kids, nigga gotta be here for the legacy, you know, so.
Right.
Yeah, it's about, you know what I mean, doing your checkups, going to, get your motherfucking checkup every year, definitely, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blood work done so you can see what's going on in your body, you know what I mean? And then shit, whatever's done, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on, you can catch it while it's early, you know what I mean? Don't wait till shit go bad and then go to the hospital, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
the
I just
motherfucking
you know
physical.
I'm, I just got my blood work done, and
Yeah, you gotta do your physicals every year. Go ahead.
yeah, and I didn't know I was anemic.
Yeah, the same with me. I'm anemic, nigga. I'm on motherfucking iron pills right now, nigga. I wouldn't have known that.
Hey, you on the little dark black pills?
I'm on the black pills. Yep, on straight iron pills, my nigga. Make that shit like black.
Yeah, jet.
Yeah.
Did they give you the other pills so you don't get constipated too?
Nah, it's the iron pills. I've been
Okay.
past that level. My shit is low. I ain't got that much like
Okay.
what you call it? I'm like right the point. You know what I mean? I ain't that serious.
Yeah, but you don't. And here's the thing: we don't have to take them forever. And I asked the doc. I said, "Is this, can it kill you?" He said, no, he just means you're sleepy. It just, you're gonna be sleepy. I said, okay, but having iron, gotta get the iron up, man.
Yeah, get your iron up, definitely. You're gonna be sleepy and tired. Definitely. That's what it
Yeah,
is. You're sleepy and tired and shit. So it
yeah,
is. But I be hella I ain't Floss in the building. You know Floss Mode?
yeah. I know him.
Yeah, we gonna throw you in the building later on, my nigga. But yeah, man, yeah, health is wealth, bro. Period. Like I see a lot of my OGs, passing away from health causes and shit. You know what I mean? And they wait a little too late. You know what I mean? To get medical help. So all the people in the chat, man. You know what I mean? The gang, the nation, man. Do your motherfucking yearly physicals. You know what I mean? Get your dental work done because just as important as your body is, your teeth is. Because you could die from shit in your teeth. Your teeth get too fucked up, that disease or that however that rotten, that could fuck your whole life up, man. You could die from shit that's in your gums and shit. So
Yeah,
you get your teeth done right. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, and then stay on point. You know what I mean? Period. Stay safe, nigga. Don't go to dangerous spots. You know what I mean? That's putting your body in danger too. You
right,
feel me?
right.
More
Yeah,
than it's more than staying healthy, and then eat healthy, man. Don't eat that much beef all week. Throw some fish up in there, some chicken up in there, some vegetables and shit up in there. You feel me? Some
right,
fruits and shit up in there. You know what I mean? Don't eat beef every fucking day. You
right,
can't do that, my nigga. Period. Straight up. And beef and steak is the longest to digest. I mean, takes the longest to digest.
right,
You definitely got to eat that like once every 2 weeks or once a week. You can't eat that every day. So,
right.
most
And
niggas,
that was me, man. I was eating a tomahawk a day, man. Tomahawk steak a day.
yeah, that's what niggas like Joe Budden doing. They going to the steak restaurant every night. You know what I mean? Big tomahawks. That shit ain't healthy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Period. That shit ain't healthy, my nigga. So everything you do rationally, proportions. Don't do everything, you know what I mean? Because like you said, niggas could die overdosing on water. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
drown. Too much
yeah,
water, you drown.
yeah.
So too much anything is gonna fuck you up. More of the story. And
Right.
that's period.
Now, with you being a cannabis connoisseur, what made you want to change your mind from leaving the blunts and going in the paper. Are you feeling something, or this is just something personal?
People catching cancer, man. Like shit, it's like running rampant. Like Burner-Cock cancer. I don't know if it's from smoking, but you know, like you said, John Amos died. Matumbo died from brain cancer. Just all types of cancers is going out there to where, you know, I just want to be healthy. I know what, you know, the smoking will fuck with your lungs. You can get lung cancer. So I'm just trying to tone it down, you know, on the tobacco. You know what I mean? Period. Straight up. Easy on my lungs. You know what I mean? So the kid can be here, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm about to be 50, nigga, and look younger than the young niggas, man.
Congratulations, brother. So here's the thing. What topics are we touching tonight on the 1 to 10?
Diddy got a new 100+ motherfucking victims lawsuit going on, man. That's the first ooh-wah.
Okay, let's get into it.
Nigga, some nigga from Texas, some law firm from Texas, and sprouted up hella motherfucking victims, and allegedly a lot of them are underage.
Whoa.
Okay. Yada whoa. J Diggs voice. Like, yeah, let's get to the content with no more motherfucking nonsense. I don't know what you're doing with that psychedelic ass life.
You said that. My shit start flashing.
You fucked my motherfucking high up with that one. I'm glad I ain't take the mushroom shit yet. You fucked my whole high up.
Let's get into it. Fair use.
Let's see, Arthur. Okay. Fair use. Let's get this shit going now. This person is Law and Crime, man. Y'all go check them out, man. They definitely be busting down the scenes, man. No Frank Ocean, no Diddy Bop. No Ocean Spray, no baby oil. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
City users have come forward alleging the Bad Boy founder sexually assaulted them. But a law firm in Texas says they have more alleged victims in the triple-digit numbers. Houston-based firm, the Busby Law Firm, claims more than 100 people have come forward with allegations they were sexually assaulted by Diddy and his associates. Attorney Tony Busby of Busby Law Firm made the claim last week on his firm's Instagram page. According to Busby, the acts allegedly took place at hotels, private homes, and at Diddy's freak-off parties. The freak-offs have been at the center of the government's case against the mogul. According to Diddy's federal indictment, the sex acts known as freak-offs went on for hours and even days, and Diddy allegedly produced, directed, and recorded the encounters for his own pleasure. The freak-offs allegedly involved multiple sex workers and often involved drugs including ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which according to prosecutors, Diddy distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. According to the
Woo! That sounds like a hell of a party to me. Nigga, I gotta buy the drugs. You handed me, nigga, the ecstasy pills, nigga, and whatever type of shit y'all do at the party, nigga. If you need some weed, nigga, sound like my type of party besides the baby oil and all the sexual conduct. But
man, you know what? It's getting to the point now.
That should have called a party pack. When you got all the drugs and all the white bitches can snort cocaine and all the, you know what I mean? The little wild little woke bitches can pop their motherfucking mushrooms and pop their motherfucking pills and shit. All the niggas, all the rap niggas and all the industry niggas can smoke their weed, nigga. And all the motherfucking alcoholics can drink they drink. Hey, man, that sounds like a party to me. But, I mean, check it out, man. Like BMF used to lay it out. I don't know about no freak offs or nothing, but I'm talking about pounds of weed on the table, turkey bag shit, dig in a turkey bag, roll up how much you want to roll up. I'm talking about get everybody 2 bottles of rosé. I'm not the bullshit. I'm talking about the Perrier Juliet, the big boy shit, you know what I mean? Or the Clicos, you know what I mean? The big boy shit, or the Dom Perignons, the big boy shit, not no motherfucking Cristal. I mean, not no motherfucking Moet. That's at the bottom of the charts. Big boy shit, where they look out for the whole crew, make sure everybody partying and having a good time. I don't know about drugs, you know what I mean? Weed and popping bottles, you know what I mean? Big Meech had everybody covered, period. So that's the only type of shit I'm landing on. I ain't talking about these sexual deviant things that's going on. I'm just talking about this party favors, party packs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. White girls snort more cocaine than anybody in life, nigga. Period. Nigga, white bitches ain't even partying with you unless you got some dust.
Yeah. They go hard.
They don't give a fuck about weed. They don't give a fuck about pills. Dust, nigga. They want to dust their face, nigga. It's a meeting in the ladies' room. They be back real soon. Period. Straight up. But let's get back to time. Oh, go ahead. Talk your shit.
I think they fucking with dude now because I don't see Diddy partying with 300 motherfuckers from Texas. Like all of a sudden, they said 3 digits. Witnesses up into 3 digits from Texas. Huh? Just out the blue? Just all out the red. It's 3-digit people Man, I don't know, man. It's just getting kind of weird now. But let's listen what they have to say. Fair use.
My nigga, yo, the dude, right? From the book that I read the other day, right? You see, I was reading the damn, I gave it back to, oh, here it goes. Gotta get back to my wife. But the dude that put this book out, right? Let me get this screen. This is the Kim Porter book, right?
Right.
Dude put it out. It's a white boy, but he put it in some fake ass name, Jamal T. Milton. Nigga try to say Jamal is some like Machiavelli name that Tupac used to use. You know what I mean? An alias. And then T is also for Tupac. And then the Millwood, he just threw the shit at the end. But it's really a white guy, right? But more of the story is what I'm getting at. What he was saying is that the dude from Art of Dialogue was saying, hey, man, you know, you saying some things on here where I'll be sure, you know, talking about suing you and whatnot. He said, okay, go sue George Soros. He said, everybody that's saying it's a money grab, nigga, we got millions of fucking dollars. We don't need, he said, man, you sue me, you sue my people that's backing me. So George Soros is behind this shit, putting the money behind the book. I think the big guys got a problem with P. Diddy. I land my plane on that. What you guys say about it?
That's kind of deep. Yeah, because it's just when you see this type of slander.
George Soros is behind this book. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, that's all you have to say for people who know who he is. Then, yeah, you don't have to say anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the nigga play what it. I'm gonna get it to where the nigga got that little Art of Dialogue shit. I'm gonna let him say what he say.
Let's do it. Fair use.
Yeah.
Fair use.
Yeah, I'll be sure talking about. So he said, try to sue. He said, we got the best lawyers in the game. We have millions. Okay, try to sue George Soros then. Try to sue him. Like, nigga, George Soros is putting up the money for this shit. So let's go, y'all. Fair use.
The indictment, the freak-offs often occurred in hotels, and Diddy and members of his staff facilitated the freak-offs by...
And that's for the book, not for the lawyer fees and what's going down right here. Allegedly, the Ciroc company is paying for these lawsuits, allegedly. You know, but no alleged with the Cassie and the little ride thing. He definitely paid for those two. But all these other people coming, we don't know about that. But that's what I'm talking about as far as the book. George Soros is behind putting out the Kim Porter book. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Booking the hotel rooms and stocking them with supplies, including drugs, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. According to the indictment, the bad boy founder allegedly threatened victims' careers and livelihoods if they resisted participating in the freak-offs. After federal agents raided his homes in March, they recovered items including baby oil, lubricant, AR-15s with the face serial numbers, and drugs. According to court documents, members of Diddy's entourage...
Hold on, man. How can you blackmail me if I don't participate? They said he was threatening people's lives and their livelihood if they didn't participate in the drugs and the freak-offs. So you're forcing me to get my dick sucked, forcing me to fuck bad bitches, forcing me to pop these exotic, we call them rich man drugs.
Right.
Forcing me to do these rich man drugs, which I got to inhale, which I got to snort, which I got to swallow. I do have to swallow, whatever that dumbass the nigga.
Right.
No Frank Ocean, but TD Jakes. It's swallowed. Yeah. Right?
Right.
That one, right? That's what he's talking about, a Diddy party. Have you ever been swallowed?
Yeah.
You got swallowed allegedly at a Diddy party, right? So you being swallowed at a Diddy party, no Diddy bop. And now that nigga forced you? Bro, check this out, my nigga. Taking it to the ecstasy days. We be so lit. Bitches like, what y'all on? We this, we popping, nigga. We used to call it rolling before this, and you know what I mean? We rolling, we off the ecstasy. Nigga, we biting down, we biting down. Right? Shit, let us have some. You know what I mean? So I say, hey, take it easy. We'll give you a little bop, don't give them a full pill, give them a little chip. See what the chip do. They get a little hyphy. They say, hey, give me some more. Boom, give them a little chip. Boom, fuck it. They up. So they ask for it. You know what I mean? It ain't like motherfucker forcing it down their throat like, bitch, grab their throat, take this XC pill, and niggas get loose. I don't see that happening, bro.
Look, man, let me tell you something.
Being a D-list artist, a DC list, these are the top of the food chain billionaires. Bitches are flying themselves to be to these parties. Bitches are driving themselves to be at these parties. Bitches are Ubering themselves to be at these parties. I'm just saying, nobody is being forced to do nothing. I'm just saying, that's just my experience being around celebrities and bad bitches.
Right.
Nobody forced nobody to do nothing. The bitches
Right.
want and they're asking.
Right.
You're just providing. Straight
And
up.
why didn't you go to the cops?
Bingo. See, you can tell it's a paper trail. If you go behind who's putting up the lawyer money, boom, there you have it. Just like Trump said. Trump said it's sure funny that the dude that tried the second assassination attempt, this motherfucker got the best lawyer in the motherfucking state. He said, how can he afford that? Like, where did all this money come from for this dude defense, for his lawyer? You feel me?
Yeah.
So people are being paid. Just like I said, the same shit about that nigga that killed Nipsey Hussle. He had a hell of a defensive team out the blue, right?
Yeah.
People are being paid, my nigga. I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry. People are fucking being paid. Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Raj often carried guns, and the producer allegedly used a firearm to intimidate and threaten others, including victims and witnesses to his abuse. According to attorney Tony Busby, the individuals they are representing, which include men and women, many were minors when the abuse occurred. In his statement, Busby wrote, some of these brave individuals reported the incidents to police, others did not. While at this time we don't know the full extent of the claims, Busby went on to write, each individual story is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. He wrote the violations against this group of individuals are mind-boggling and can only be described as debauchery and depravity exacted by powerful people against minors and the weak. Initially, when Busby first came forward with the sexual assault claims against Diddy and his associates, he said his firm was representing more than 50 people, but that number has since doubled when his law firm encouraged other victims to come forward. At this time, Busby has yet to file a formal lawsuit on behalf of more than 100 alleged victims. The embattled producer, even though locked up, still faces nearly a dozen lawsuits already, most recently from another woman.
Hold on. All right. Rewind. Did they just say he has not filed the lawsuits for over 50? So what the fuck are we talking about? Because this nigga had a whole press conference, my nigga. Did you see that?
Yeah, and how did 100 people, random people who don't know each other, happen to find this attorney in Texas? And if they live all over the place, how did everybody just happen to find him?
That's some bullshit, my nigga. They are paid. People are being paid, man. And George Soros is a powerful dude. The Ciroc people, it's powerful. That's who dug Cassie out the grave. That's who did the little Rob shit. But you notice that little Rob took the boy, the big dog, the dude that that's running Universal. That you know what I mean, took him off the case. He was on the case too. You know, I don't want to say them names because them small hats are very powerful, but you know the small hat that they call Drake dad, that Kanye was saying Drake got a daddy, that dude, right? You know what I mean? His name sounds like Lucifer, but it's something else. Or it sound like the nigga last name Lion on Empire, man. You know what I mean? Sound like that, but you know what I'm talking about. So Russ supposed to be on the Lil Rod case too. All of a sudden, that boy ain't on it no more. It's just Diddy. It ain't the executives no more. The powerful executives above Diddy. It ain't that. You know, so somebody got paid off. Niggas are being paid. That's all I'm saying. Niggas are being paid. But they said they have not yet filed it. So what's the big news? If nobody, you just gather 50 people, 100 people and saying, I have 100 people and I'm making a news conference.
Right.
We filed one case yet? Let's rewind that. Let's see if I heard what I heard. Because I think she said the nigga ain't filed one case yet. Let's go.
First came forward with the sexual assault claims against Diddy and his associates, he said his firm was representing more than 50 people, but that number has since doubled when his law firm encouraged other victims to come forward. At this time, Busby has yet to file a formal lawsuit on behalf of more than the 100 alleged victims. The embattled.
See, he said on this time, Busby has yet to file a lawsuit on any alleged victims. So what the fuck are we talking about? I gotta change the goddamn title. I said 100. See, this is my first time looking at this shit. I've been looking at the fucking debate. You know, tapped in with the fucking political shit.
Okay.
Did you watch Did you watch that goddamn press conference he had?
Yeah, I did. I was.
Why don't you land on it? Why don't you describe what's going on? Please tell me.
Well, you know what? It's the propaganda of it. When you have a slander campaign like this, and your people control the media, you can make someone look extremely bad. and you're going to look extremely bad to people who are completely ignorant. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, you don't even have to be on the screen. I'll say it.
Hold on. Let me put you up there. Oh, yeah.
People that live in the industry, whether you're from Los Angeles, New York, I'm not going to say Atlanta because that's something different, but Los Angeles from New York, niggas have been fucking bitches for a long time. There's been a casting couch for a long time.
Nah, it ain't no fucking casting couch. Bitches throw they pussy at you, my nigga.
Right, for a long time.
I'm talking about bitches beating their ass. I'm talking about when I was on tour with Biggie, bitches was fighting in a lobby to come upstairs to the room. I'm talking about each other asshole. Who gonna go upstairs? Like, I'm talking about dying to go upstairs with us, my nigga, beating each other up to get in the elevator.
Right.
Nobody's making them do shit. Period.
Right. But here's the thing. Yeah, we've lived some lives that it would sound like a lie to a lame or a normal person.
Groupie bitch want to fuck celebrities. Period.
Right.
Imagine, let's take it from a singer type of side. How many bitches wanted to fuck Genuine? How many bitches want to fuck Tyrese? How many bitches want to fuck Chris Brown? How many bitches want to fuck all them singer ass niggas like Jodeci and all them niggas that was grinding and fucking humping the flow and shit? How many bitches want to fuck Prince? Like all the niggas that was really catering. Like, come on, man. The singer niggas got the worst. This nigga Chris Brown could charge $1,000 a picture for with your bitch, with you right there with a lump in your throat, and you paid $1,000.
This bitch is paying $1,000 to take a picture of Chris Brown, and their children don't have school clothes. I'm
just saying, the groupie bitches are gonna pull up and they paying $1,000 just to take a picture. Imagine what they'll do to get up in a nigga room. I ended on that. What you gonna talk about, man? Talk your shit.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, man, it's really a war against alpha motherfuckers. It's a war against black men having fun and doing things their way, because no one indicted the Playboy Mansion, man. Nobody indicted, you know what I mean? So, but R. Kelly got indicted. Bill Cosby got indicted for shit that happened 70 years ago.
No, Bill Cosby got indicted for shit that happened at the Playboy Mansion. Let's be real.
Right, but they didn't. They didn't indict the owner.
So all the Bill Cosby shit was at the Playboy Mansion, allegedly. That's where they was having the parties at. Let's stop playing. Right. But he got charged, not Hugh Hef. Continue. Right.
Yeah. So this is crazy. What it really boils down to, when a brother starts having it his way, that's when they come to get you. And we can just be honest. And I just hate people. I hate the people who get on here and want to see a black man get done bad and get railroaded. Now, did he do some wrong? Yes. Okay, fuck it. He fucked some hoes and whatever. But to go through what he's going through now and all these, felonious charges, is 100 people over here in Texas, and come on, man. This is, come on, man. And we don't stand up for each other. We allow this to happen. We get online and we start dogging people out, knowing damn well. I'm looking in the camera right now. All you motherfuckers who talking bad about Diddy, if he would have invited you to his house to party with the best of the best, your bitch ass would have been there.
Because niggas go like, let's keep it a buck, man. I'll take you off the screen. Let's keep it a buck, man. Let's take this off the screen, then we'll bring this back. Let's keep it a buck, man. Niggas go to industry parties to network. Nobody going there for no fucking freak off. First off, you're going to the big boy parties to rub elbows with the right motherfucker that's going to change your financial life, or that's going to level your career, period. You could bump it an investor. It's investors that's trying to put money into motherfuckers. Like, oh, you got the talent? You find them all around LA. And it's a tax write-off. So they just want to be around the rap niggas. They're paid to do that. You know what I mean? So shit like that. You could rub elbow with the right motherfucking millionaire, and then bam, he put money into your career.
Yeah, your life changes overnight.
Over fucking night. So people go there to network. Nobody going there to do no motherfucking sex parties and shit. That's the after party. You know what I mean? The party. Right. It's a networking gig, like where everybody, even actors, actresses, everybody, you know what I mean, directors, whatever it may be in the building, you know what I mean, executives, rappers, Everybody networking. Basketball players, whatever it may be, everybody networking.
Right.
That's how real industry parties are. When you around the elites, you know what I mean? Everybody trying to figure out a way to make some money with each other.
Right.
That's the last time I recall. I don't recall everything being a fucking freak off, you know. But go ahead.
No, I mean, you know, we've been to those parties, and you know, man, you know, even at my home, I've thrown some extravagant parties. But you know, when everybody else goes and you know the coast is clear, the girls get busy. You know what I mean? So, man, this is crazy, man. But you know, let's see what else they have to say, man. You know, let's hear them out. Fair use, y'all. Fair use.
Oh, fair use, yeah.
Producer, even though locked up, still faces nearly a dozen lawsuits already. Most recently from another woman in Harris County who accused Diddy and his bodyguard of drugging, raping her, and recording the assault in 2001 when she was 25 years old. Talia Graves claimed she was dating an employee of Diddy's at the
That sounds like you're of age, 25. Let's go. Fair use.
Yeah, what's all this young
and he
shit?
leveraged
25.
that relationship to isolate her. She said she learned Diddy recorded.
Let's go. Let's bring that old shit back. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. What you were saying, Gooch?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know 25 was underage, but let's see what they have to say. Fair use.
Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Rewind! Welcome to the motherfucker Wonder Twins. Everybody in the chat, man, hit them likes on y'all way in. Hit them likes, talk y'all shit in the chat. Let's get back to the content. But I know I heard that she was 25 years old. Sounds legal to me. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
In Harris County who accused Diddy and his bodyguard of drugging, raping her, and recording the assault in 2001 when she was 25 years old. Talia Graves claimed.
So it was a great case, but she waits 3 years later to file. Why not file the night it happened? Right? Gooch, can I ask you that? Why not file the night it happened? Unless somebody's being paid.
Or unless it didn't happen.
That too.
How about that?
Sounds like the Bill Cosby shit all over. Like Bill Cosby had hella people just popped out the blue. Like, remember, like the same shit. Hundreds of people, like hella people start popping out on Bill Cosby. When they want to crush you, they crush you, my nigga. When you go against the big dogs, nigga, they gonna crush you. You notice that it's our black billionaires, right? Yeah. Every time that you get to the level and you like try to do what they do, they gonna spank you, my nigga. They spank Kanye. They spanking Diddy. They spank motherfucking Bill Cosby. You know why Oprah Winfrey ain't got spanked? Because she in pocket. They gave her your own network. You got that. Keep that. Don't try to do nothing. Don't try to come buy this, buy that. Nigga, you got your network. Don't try to come buy our network. You know, don't try to come do this shit we do. We gave you a billionaire. Bitch, do you. And when we need you for these politics to interview motherfuckers, pop up and show out, wave your hand and go back. So she in pocket.
Right.
You know what I mean? But a lot of motherfuckers that go against the grain do lawsuits and shit. You ain't in pocket. You know who else did a lawsuit, right? Jay-Z did a lawsuit against his people too. So allegedly they coming after Jay-Z next. You know what I mean? So this is about to be a wild one, and it's funny.
You know what? You're my twin. Let me say this off the camera so you don't have to be on the camera with me.
No, this allegedly, hey, the rumor is they coming after Jay-Z next.
I want to say this because this is on my heart deep. I'm pretty sure Tyler Perry has tampered with more male anal cavities than Diddy. Why y'all ain't raided Tyler Perry's house?
Allegedly. We gotta say that on the Twins. You gotta do a big allegedly before you say shit like that.
I said I'm pretty sure he has. Well, allegedly, I'm pretty sure Tyler Perry has fondled some men.
Don't get us sued, my nigga. Don't get us Tasha K.
Allegedly.
Thank you.
Why haven't they raided Tyler Perry's house?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Back to the tape.
Yeah. Back to the tape. Gooch is a wild animal, man. Keep that nigga in the zoo. The Inglewood Zoo. Keep this nigga in the Inglewood Zoo. He's a wild animal. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Back to Wonder Twins. Activate. Yada-da.
She was dating an employee of Diddy's at the time, and he leveraged that relationship to isolate her. She said she learned Diddy recorded the crime and shared it to others to degrade and humiliate her. That lawsuit came a week after Diddy was indicted on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Since his arrest, the hip-hop producer has denied any and all wrongdoing and has pleaded not guilty to the crimes. But 2 federal judges have since denied his bail, and he'll remain in federal detention until his trial. This is a great time to bring on Texas-based criminal defense attorney Bridget Williams. Bridget, always so great to see you. Now, a law firm in Houston says more than 100 people have come forward to them with allegations of sexual assault against Diddy and his associates. What's your reaction, especially given that huge number?
It is such a huge number of women and people who are stating that they were sexually assaulted. So it's a massive amount of people. My first thoughts are, whenever a federal crime is brought against a person, it's not because the federal government has a minute amount of information. They have an overwhelming amount of information to present against this.
Bitch, this is not the feds. This is a lawyer trying to present a lawsuit for 100 victims. Auntie, shut your bitch ass up. I can't listen to her. We done with her. Yeah, we already know what's going on.
Right.
Content with no nonsense. That bitch was nonsense.
Right.
She's talking about the criminal case. The bitch asked her about the 100 victims, or double-digit victims in Houston. This
triple digit.
When the feds get you for a case to Fed, like, bitch, this is a lawsuit. What are we doing?
Hey, man.
Everybody, this reminds me of being in LA County, man. Every motherfucking nigga in LA County was a county lawyer. This nigga knew more than the public defender, your lawyer that you paying $30,000. He knew more than everybody. He knew your predicament, what time you was gonna get, what the plea was. Don't listen to these motherfucking jail lawyers, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Like, she sound like a jail lawyer.
Yeah.
Literally, like, man, come on, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about like a street nigga trying to tell you everything about your case and don't know shit about your case. His predicaments is coming from a nigga that had priors, 7 or 8 priors, and he got washed up shit creek. This is your first time doing that crime. He trying to tell you the same time that nigga that had 7 priors, you're gonna get that. Hey, man, just take the deal for 10 years, man. You know, my homie got that, he had the same case. But you didn't say how many cases that nigga had. You try to make this nigga that got that first case ever feel like he about to get 10, 15 years. And that's pure bullshit.
Hey, man, and those same jailhouse lawyers talk all that shit. They always get their heads cracked on their case. If you know so much, why couldn't you beat your case?
Why couldn't you beat your motherfucking case? That's the question. You are the jailhouse paperwork man, and you can't beat your case.
You just got your head cracked for a 15-piece.
Boy, nigga doing football jerseys. I'm talking about the defensive line numbers.
Man, these niggas get time now. It look like Social Security numbers.
Oh my God, man. We ain't really get to talk about it. You know what I mean? What is your whole complete thoughts on this shit? Like the whole Diddy shit. Like, before you went on your school break, the whole shit that happened, man. What is your whole thoughts? Nobody even heard what you even think about the whole Diddy, being denied bail, him being, I think the nigga, saying that they was coming out there to turn himself in. They allegedly had some money for a bail, and the bail wasn't set. The lawyer, they saying they fired the lawyer and about to get a real defensive team and do a third bail hearing. But what do you got to say about this whole shit, bro?
Let me say this, Yup. It's true. I did hear that he did want to turn himself in, right? The reason they told him no, because they wanted to publicly shame him. They wanted to get the footage of going to a hotel and bringing him out with his handcuffs on, his hands behind his back. They want to get the footage of somebody holding his arm and taking him to the elevator. They need the footage of someone holding him with his hands behind his back, walking him to a squad car. Because if we allow Mr. Combs to turn himself in, we don't get footage of him in handcuffs, and it makes him look not guilty. Because if you're guilty, you don't turn yourself in.
Facts.
I'm just keeping it 100. So, see, if Mr. Combs is allowed to come down to the precinct and surrender himself, all you get is him getting out of a Maybach truck or something fly. He still looks good. He still looks rich. He walks in with his attorneys. There's no handcuffs on him. His arms are free. He's turning around to the crowd. Hello, hello, hello. But once we deny you that, now we have to come get you. Now we got to give you that walk of shame. Now your arms are behind your back. Now somebody who makes $60,000 a year compared to a nigga that makes 60 million a month. His arm, he's grabbing your arm. He's
60 million a year, probably 60 million a year, not a month.
yeah, well, whatever. More than all them niggas that arrested him combined, right?
More than the police department that arrested him. Period.
Right. So now you get to walk of shame. Your head is down, and you can tell when they got to that door, he was like, "Come on, man, bring the thing up, man. Don't do this in front of people." And then you saw the one dude go out or whatever, but they needed that. They needed that. They didn't want the dude to come in there, because Diddy traveled with a barber, man. If he was about to turn himself in, he would have had the fresh cut and all that and blasey, and surrendered like a boss. But they didn't want that. They wanted the walk of shame. So those of us who've been in trouble, we know what's going on. Now, by no means are Yuck and I saying the man is completely innocent, but we're also saying that he's not completely wrong. So no one makes you continue to go to their house and do cocaine. And I wanna say this about sex trafficking. When people hear sex trafficking, they think that, oh, he made people be prostitutes. No, that's not what sex trafficking is today. Being that he had a private plane, if you live in New York and he's in LA, he says, hey girls, let's hop in the private plane, let's go to New York. If they're flying over interstates or whatever, and sexual conduct is being done.
State lines, if they fly over state lines.
Right. Or when they get to New York and they have sex, that's trafficking.
But prostitution is legal in New York, so how?
But prostitution
is legal in LA and Vegas, so how?
Right. And it's not like these bitches were working to give him money. He doesn't need their money. So I want people to be smarter, man. Understand the terminologies that are being used and what these things really are. So, once again, we are not here to defend Mr. Combs or to be his attorneys, because we're not that. We're not legal analysts at all, but we are street niggas. And let me say this before you cut me off. Yeah, do you know the reason they have sidewalks? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Do you know why they have sidewalks?
Talk to me, champ.
Because the streets ain't for everybody. Motherfucker. If you're not about this life, man, don't get in it. Nigga, the reason they have sidewalks because the streets ain't for everybody. So if you're not about this, man, don't get caught up in a trick bag. Let's get back to the footage, man. Fair use, Wonder Twins.
We shut that shit down. Period. We shut the Diddy lawsuit down. Another rumor that's been going around is that Drake has sent Kendrick Lamar a cease and desist for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right.
That's hoish.
And another, what you said the breaking news was when you hear me. That was it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Drake debunked that shit. And academics and Whack 100 talking about the shit. So,
okay, let's get into it.
But before that, Act was breaking down all the lyrics and saying when this nigga could be sued. And this detective ass nigga. I want to find out why I'm playing this though. But
no. You know what? Don't play it, please. Don't.
Find the academic shit right quick.
No, you know why? Because we've had too many problems playing song. Yeah, let's just talk about it. We can't play it. We gotta stay.
Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Right. So,
basically, Wack said that he don't know what's going down at Drake camp. He just posted something from a clip. He said that he gets news feeds and shit from people hitting his DM every morning. He just go through the news feeds and shit and just talk about it on a Clubhouse. You know what I mean? So academics like, yeah, we talked to Drake. And Drake said that shit is completely false, so how you feel about it? The word coming from the, academics saying he talked to Drake or got a text from Drake, and said that shit is completely false. He never sent a cease and desist.
Right about now, man, I don't know who to believe. I think
fuck that. We gotta play that for the content, nigga. No, I ain't talking. Nah, nigga. We gotta play it for the content, man.
All right, well, we're doing it for the culture. Well, fuck it, do it for the culture.
Content with no motherfucking nonsense, man. We gotta hear this shit, because if chicks could play this shit, this is from Chig Smooth, nigga. This is not from Club. I mean, it is from Clubhouse, Chig Smooth. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Okay, fair use.
Sometimes you gotta lie to make a story sound good. Other times you gotta troll for entertainment. Now, to all media people out there, if there's any whack one,
see, that's why I wanted to play it, because he said sometimes you gotta troll for entertainment. You know what I mean? So peep that and put that in your database. That's why I want to play this shit. Let's go, y'all.
100 story that sounds way too good to be true, it's probably false. Most times, Whack 100 is on Clubhouse just talking to his audience, and most times, Whack 100 is either trolling on Clubhouse or entertaining conversations that's not true. Now, somebody clipped up an audio of Whack 100 claiming that Drake served Kendrick Lamar a cease and desist to prevent him from performing Not Like Us at the 2025 Super Bowl. I passed on reporting on it because I knew it just simply isn't true.
Enough of your talking, nigga. Okay, cool. We got your little intro. Let's see.
Here's the thing. I know some of y'all, because y'all are now indoctrinated to be like, no, Ak, he's just lying to you, he's using you. Well, if that's the case, we could make some money. And this is why I'm gonna call Ak, because we have an opportunity to make some money. Because Drake himself told me, he said, hey, this is what he said. A cease and desist means you have to send it to the person. You have to send it to them, right? It's like just like he has the cease and desist from Tupac's estate saying, stop promoting that song using Tupac's voice. Like, he has the email, right? He has.
Why he gotta throw Tupac in this? Like, Ak is always good for sliding somebody else under the table that he disliked. You know what I mean? For the people that he's promoting. You promote Drake, you get a bag for Drake. Cool. You know what I mean? Ride for your bag. Whoever feed him, lead him. You know what I mean? Straight up. If you feed them, you lead them. I see that. Stay loyal. Yeah. But you ain't got to keep sliding people under the bus. That ain't got shit to do with, hey, that's the same thing that this one did. And that's why this one, like, come on, bro.
Right.
Nigga be always sliding motherfuckers under the bus for nothing, man. Let's go. That's a hating ass nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
As the document, whether they mailed it or emailed it. He says it doesn't exist. And he says, if it does exist, have Kendrick or anybody that's associated with this performance put it out. He's down to take bets. So we could make some money. If he's lying, I know some of y'all think he's using me, he can make some money.
I kind of see why Drake does not speak out publicly, and he has academics and Maul relaying information or denying claims.
Hush your mouth, my nigga. Let's see what Wack got to say about the shit.
100, and Wack actually said, no, I never said it was true. I was just on Clubhouse reading a news article headline. Here's what Wack said.
Nothing bad about you. He just said, nah, I definitely didn't do it. I didn't send no cease and desist. And he said, yo, if anyone believes there's a cease and desist.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing.
He says he wants them to post it. He wants them to post it.
Here goes the crazy thing about social.
Fair use, fair use. I ain't say fair use this whole shit, but I've been pausing it. You got to pause it regardless of fair use. But fair use for educational and entertainment purposes only. You are now tuned in to the motherfucking Wonder Twins. Activate my niggas and niggas. Let's go. Yada da.
Social media, right? We run a morning show over there on Clubhouse from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Mm-hmm. All day, right? I got a back channel with 30 people. All people do is drop clips from all different sites, shit to talk about, right? Mm-hmm. This was weird. Wack didn't say shit. Wack read a fucking clip.
Oh.
Now let's get into it. I read a fucking clip. I wouldn't know if fucking Drake sent a cease and desist. Why? Because I don't represent Kendrick in business or Drake in business. So I wouldn't know if a cease and desist would happen. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. All I did was read a fucking clip. I'm like, what's up next? So I read the clip. Right? So I said, well, shit. The clip was saying, you know, Drake's in the.
All right, cool. We got it, bro. We got it. Same shit you said, Gooch. You was like, breaking news. Drake says cease and desist, right?
Right.
You're just reporting the news, right?
Right.
It ain't like you're connected to Drake and you got the info. Right. You came from a clip, right?
That's right. And is Academics Drake spokesperson? Why don't we ever hear from Drake?
That nigga ain't never met Drake in his fucking life in person. That nigga get texts and that nigga ain't never talked to him on the phone. All text messages. And we don't even know if that's Drake texting that nigga. So, all text messages. Nigga got a text like, yeah. Nigga ain't never talked to him on a fucking, what the shit called, the FaceTime, none of that shit. If he did, he'd record the shit and he'd post it. Oh, this me and Drake on FaceTime. Ain't never been around Drake. Drake ain't never invited that nigga to shit. Not a show, not nothing. No rice, no champagne, no nothing, nigga. But he's the voice. Man, fuck out of here. He riding a wave, my nigga. He riding a wave off some shit because they both mentioned that nigga name. Now he's trying to act like he's the voice for both of them, which he don't know shit about none of them. Period. And y'all believe this shit. Niggas could paint narratives and run it up on niggas. And that's what they do. And this is a prime example. That whole Super Bowl shit is somebody painted a narrative and everybody went with it. Oh, he doing some sucker shit, man. That nigga did the woo 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 woo. First of all, the song is already out. Right? It's on the radio. They did presidential campaigns with the shit on BET, all types of shit, right?
Right.
It's a lot of cease and desist letters that need to go out before the Super Bowl. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's not going to happen. You know that, right?
and then what that shit called, man? What the niggas call it, man? Not cliche, but what this shit called, man?
Taboo?
Nah, not taboo, but when they just saying shit. Like, that's not true, but they just saying it's not taboo. Some other shit, some crafty ass word that Jay-Z used. What that shit is. It ain't what people be doing. What this shit like? That ain't cosplay. What this shit is, man? God damn.
It'll come to you. Take your time.
Man. Shit. Cas, whatever the fuck. My bag, my nigga. I'm the mac and juice.
Don't worry about it.
On the nigga, man. But yeah, whatever Jay-Z was talking about is that. You know what I mean? Satire, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Satire. You can't believe half the shit because some of the shit be satire, right?
Okay.
Do you agree, or do you think all shit need to be believed that you put on the internet?
Man, this internet shit is so weird. I never thought we would live in times like this, but we really live in a time to where we've allowed the nobodies to be somebodies. Now, 10, 15 years ago, we were smart enough to be like, when the nobodies, man, we don't want to hear that shit. But now, like you say, the revenge of the nerds have taken over.
Well, they do clown shit, and everybody paying attention to the circus. You know, it's about the circus right now. It's not about ball shit. It's about the clown shit. It's about who fucked up, who got roasted. You know what I mean? Who fell for the prank. You know, who fell and busted their ass. You know what I mean? Who got beat up. You know what I mean? It's about the shock about motherfuckers getting fucked up and disrespected. That's what the game is, period. Right. So when somebody come with some news about somebody being fucked up or disrespected, they tuning in, even if it's true or false. They tuning in just because they want to see if it's really real, right? Say if we just said Floyd just did a fight overseas and got his ass whooped, which is totally false. And we could throw up all types of clips where he had, you know, close calls and shit where he getting beat up and just do all types of repetitive. Like, yeah, Floyd really got beat up in China by Big Sing Kung Wu, right? And we could paint that narrative and somebody could run with it and everybody run with that shit, right? But when you got millions of subscribers, you could paint a motherfucking false narrative like Fedademics. False narrative. Like he just really started. Let's talk about this top 5 shit, right? He really was instigating a West Coast and Canada beef. Literally. Putting the goon up there, the nigga talking about he Drake goon, he Drake shooter. The nigga asking him what he gonna do if Kendrick come to New Ho King and do push-ups and perform not like us. And he's over. Like whatever he said, you know what I mean? But he was instigating Kendrick to be unalive. Basically, and TDE niggas to get some handle to them if they come, or even West Coast niggas if they come to Canada, right? Then when niggas respond, AD and them respond, smacking them respond. Now he get on the phone with them like, hey man, how can we get a peace treaty? You know, we don't need to go that far. But when you was on the phone or on the live with Aiden Ross and Top 5, you was entertaining the shit. Not only entertaining, laughing, giggling, and Putin, you was instigating the shit. It was all fun and games, right? He get on the shit with AD and them say, oh, it's entertainment. He say Top 5 is a podcaster now. What? Like, come on, bro. But he's the shooter and he's the top shotter, and come on, bro. Like, we can't be playing these games. Now that
Drake bailed him out, and all that, like, you know, but you know, hey, let me tell you something, man. Nobody cares about the labor pains. We just want to see the baby. Fuck all of that, what y'all talking about.
Yeah,
Fuck
like,
the labor pains, nigga.
Like,
let me see the baby.
The HAs run Canada, not them.
Yeah, so yeah, look, man, all the foolishness. But that's, once again, we're living in the time to where real is fake and fake is real, and it's just a bunch of goofy shit going on. So okay, so the Drake is, I mean, Academics is Drake's spokesperson now. Top 5 is a podcaster now. And so AD and everybody's okay. So I mean, shit. Well, where do we go from here? If people want to come on and talk about the content real quick, come on.
Okay, so the alley-oop out, yeah, before we get up out.
Because here's the thing. Let me tell everybody. Yup did this because of me, and he was about to go to sleep. And thanks to sister-in-law, she said, "Nah, if you promise Gooch, go ahead, go on." So we're gonna give y'all about another 10 minutes. This is just a quick, you know. So we're gonna throw the alley-oop out real quick. When you come in, say what you gotta say.
Also, that goddamn debate, that vice president debate went down. I got a couple clips from that too. Shit was crazy.
Okay, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sweating. That little Macca shit make you sweat. Okay. No Frank Ocean. No Diddy Bop. No motherfucking baby oil. But you know, when I'm off the mushrooms, nigga get sweating. When I was on Smoke a Lot Radio, when I was on mushroom, nigga was wiping down with hella napkins.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Being down out here, who's gonna be on Smoke a Lot Radio on Thursday?
Shit, we was gonna have a Stunner man push it back to the 17th, the following week. No, following 2 weeks. Shit, but we're gonna have Cowboy. You know, for Nipsey Hussle people, we're gonna have Cowboy in that motherfucker.
Okay, I went to Westchester with him.
I don't know if he's gonna be live or live stream. You know what I mean? But whatever, he's gonna be live and direct fucker with us, so we're gonna, you know, go down memory lane on some shit. You know.
I went to Westchester High with him, so I'll tap in and say what's up to him.
Yeah, but we threw the alley-oop out there. If anybody in the chat, I seen a lot of alumni niggas in there. You know what I mean? If y'all want to tap in and talk about it real quick, in and out.
Yeah.
I definitely want to play some of this debate while we wait for people to tap in.
Yeah, so we wait for people. Let's go and play some debate shit.
Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Fair use.
Oh, no, I want to play this motherfucking Arthur from the book. Can I play the Arthur first? But I said something.
Yeah, this is our shit. We don't have to ask anybody. Play.
All right, okay, let's go. Nah, this nigga blurb niggas, man. Art of Dialogue, hella blurb niggas, right?
Okay, then that answers that.
Yeah, that's nigga and all the blurb tactics from Art of Dialogue. Let's go. All right, let's see. Okay. They talking that shit. Let's get a little dabba-doo. Why? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Office, and you said he could be America's Hitler. I know you've been asked many times, and you've said you regret those comments and explained you then voted for Donald Trump in 2020. But the Washington Post reported new messages last week in which you also disparaged Trump's economic record while he was president, writing to someone in 2020, quote, Trump thoroughly failed to deliver his economic populism. You're now his running mate, and you've shifted many of your policy stances to align with his. If you become vice president, why should Americans trust that you will give Donald Trump the advice he needs to hear and not just the advice he wants to hear? You have 2 minutes.
Well, first of all, Margaret, because I've always been open. And sometimes, of course, I've disagreed with the president, but I've also been extremely open about the fact that I was wrong about Donald Trump. I was wrong, first of all, because I believed some of the media stories that turned out to be dishonest fabrications of his record. But most importantly, Donald Trump delivered for the American people. Rising wages, rising take-home pay, an economy that worked for normal Americans, a secure southern border, a lot of things, frankly, that I didn't think he'd be able to deliver on. And yeah, when you screw up, when you misspeak, when you get something wrong and you change your mind, you ought to be honest with the American people about it. It's one of the reasons, Margaret, why I've done so many.
Fair use. He came clean. Like, yeah, I said that shit because I believe the motherfucking media. He felt
That nigga is a politician for real. That nigga was spitting that shit so comfortably.
Oh, man, he looks like he could run for president after Trump. Literally. If Trump lose, this nigga definitely running next 2008, 2028. Definitely. He got it. He got it.
He got it. Yeah, he definitely has it.
He's calm and poised and collective. And I'm gonna play some of the other nigga, boy. He's so motherfucking game goofy. The other nigga, boy, he's sweating bullets.
Let's go, fair use.
Many interviews is because I think it's important to actually explain to the American people where I come down on the issues and what changed. Now, you pointed out the messages from 2020. Margaret, I've been extremely consistent that I think there were a lot of things that we could have done better in the Trump administration in the first round if Congress was doing its job. I strongly believe, and I've been a United States senator, that Congress is not just a high-class debating society. It's not just a forum for senators and congressmen to whine about problems. It's a forum to govern. So there were a lot of things on the border, on tariffs, for example, where I think that we could have done so much more if the Republican Congress and the Democrats in Congress had been a little bit better about how they govern the country. They were so obsessed with impeaching Donald Trump, they couldn't actually govern. And I want to talk about this tariff issue in particular.
Woo. So focused on impeaching them that they didn't cover it. That nigga dropping bombs. They don't like that. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Margaret, because Tim just accused this of being a national sales tax. Look, the one thing, and you're probably surprised to hear me praising Joe Biden, but the one thing that Joe Biden did is he continued some of the Trump tariffs that protected American manufacturing jobs. And it's the one issue, the most pro-worker part of the Biden administration, it's the one issue where Kamala Harris has run away from Joe Biden's record. Think about this. If you're trying to employ slave laborers in China at $3 a day, you're going to do that and undercut the wages of American workers unless our country stands up for itself and says, you're not accessing our markets unless you're paying middle-class Americans a fair wage.
Senator, your time is up. Nora?
Thank you.
Leave that boy alone. He's on fire. NBA jams, nigga. Like, leave that boy alone. You want to hear what the other nigga got to say?
Yeah, we have to give him a chance. Just to we got to hear both sides.
Man, let's
fair
go,
use.
Fair use, man. Fair use. CBS, man. Let's go, y'all.
Now to the issue of reproductive rights. Governor Walz, after Roe versus Wade was overturned, you signed a bill into law that made Minnesota one of the least restrictive states in the nation when it comes to abortion. Former President Trump said in the last debate that you believe abortion, quote, in the 9th month is absolutely fine.
I want to hear when the nigga talk about when
they use children as drug mules, and it is a disgrace, and it has to stop. Look, I think what Tim said just doesn't pass the smell test. For 3 years, Kamala Harris went out bragging that she was going to undo Donald Trump's border policy. She did exactly that. We had a record number of illegal crossings. We had a record number of fentanyl coming into our country. And now that she's running for president, or a few months before, she says that somehow she got religion and cared a lot about a piece of legislation. The only thing that she did when she became the vice president, when she became the appointed border czar, was to undo 94 Donald Trump executive actions that opened the border. This problem is leading to massive problems in the United States of America. Parents who can't afford health care, schools that are overwhelmed. It's got to stop, and it will when Donald Trump is president.
Senator,
again.
Your time is up. Governor, what about our CBS News polling, which does show that a majority of Americans, more than 50%.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. Look at the nigga body language, man. Look how calm and poised motherfucking Vince is, and watch the other nigga, man. Let's go, y'all. Wow.
50% support mass deportations.
Look, we fixed this issue with a bill that is necessary, but the issue on this is what happens when you don't want to solve it. You demonize it. And we saw this. And Senator Vance, and it surprises me on this, talking about and saying, I will create stories to bring attention to this. That vilified a large number of people who were here legally in the community of Springfield. The Republican governor said, it's not true. Don't do it. There's consequences for this. There's consequences. We could come together. Senator Langford did it. We could come together and solve this if we didn't let Donald Trump continue to make it an issue. And the consequences in Springfield were the governor had to send state law enforcement to escort kindergartners to school. I believe Senator Vance wants to solve this, but by standing with Donald Trump and not working together to find a solution, it becomes a talking point. And when it becomes a talking point like this, we dehumanize and villainize other human beings.
Tim,
Governor, your time is up. Senator, I'll give you one.
This is what the nigga had to say about the migrant crisis.
Let's see it.
Boy, listen, man. Y'all choose, man. We can keep on going, my nigga. Y'all choose, man. This is what he got to say about all the illegal immigrants, the millions. I think it's in 4 to 2 to, they want to say 4 to 5 million that came in illegally. They saying it's 5 to 1,500 murderers and killers and rapists. I mean, all types of shit that's out here legally with fucking documents promised to come back to court. Like, they release them. You know, they catch and release. You know, they don't do no time, no get deported, you know, catch and release. There's no ICE, you know, so catch and release, and they give them a court date and hope they show.
I think they get how much? I think they get like $8,000 a month, right?
And they get paid until their court date. So they get housed and they get paid. Illegal immigrants, you know, people that's coming in illegally. Now come in documented like everybody, every other border. Like you go on a trip to Germany, you're going through customs, right? You got to come in documented. You got to have a motherfucking what's that shit called? We got to work out there. What is it called?
A visa.
A visa. You have to have a work visa, my nigga. You're not coming into any country unless you have a work visa. And you got to know where hotel you there, what business, the number, the location, everything, how long you staying, what you getting, how much you collecting, all that shit has got to be documented, right? Before you even enter the motherfucker. And you got to have a passport that show that you are a legal motherfucker from your state. These motherfuckers coming in with no ID, no passport, no nothing, no rice, no champagne, no nothing. Get a court date and get a check and housing, my nigga. Come on, bro.
And getting straight busy.
They beating up police, my nigga, and go to jail and get released. Like, when the fuck, like, black people even yell at police, we get shot. They are beating the police, taking their tasers from them and everything because the police know they can't do nothing.
But
they're still in police cars, my nigga. This is motherfucking Purge 2.0 on steroids. Fuck every movie that came out. Look at the United States right now. Look at why Neiman Marcus is leaving your city. Look at why Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that high power shit is leaving your city. Right?
What?
It's not because online sales. You know, so let's be real.
Yeah, it's sad, man. We're dealing with some sad times, and you know, I don't know, man. Hopefully, you know,
it's all up under this administration. That's why I'm going towards something different. I ain't telling you who I'm going towards, but we need something different than what's going on right now. We had this administration for 4 years. Now I'll give them, you know, credit. Like they came in with COVID, they had to deal with a lot, but we 2 years past COVID. You know, and we still going through the same shit as COVID. You know what I mean? With the whole fucking United States.
We're 4 years, about to be 5 years past COVID.
Yeah, with this shit open, man. So Johnson trying to tap in. Yo, no bullshit, no disrespect. You disrespect, you coming straight off the stage, Johnson. Let's go. Open, man.
What's up, Yuck? What's up, Gooch?
Turn off your background, bro. We hear the background.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was just calling, man. I was just I wanted to land this plane right quick on this perspective that I got. I feel like America, man, we specialize in the treatment and not the cure. I'm talking about even when it comes to like criminality, because think about it, in a lot of these other countries, they got swift punishment. If we had swift punishment over here in America, a lot of people would think, you wouldn't even think twice about doing some shit. You just wouldn't even think about doing it, period. You know what I'm saying?
Some of Tookie Williams got executed. Like, we got execution. Like, we got death penalties out there. We got 25 to life for guns and shit. You know what I mean? You get caught with an AK, that's automatically 25 to life. You know what I mean? We got you kidnap somebody, traffic somebody, that's an automatic 25. So it's coming with some football numbers, my nigga. You know, we got 3 strikes. You could do 3 felonies.
I
Yeah.
understand. I respectfully, I understand about the about sending them to prison. I'm talking about the punishment of in some countries you steal something Monday morning, your hand getting cut off by probably Monday evening. You know what I'm saying? Like
Talking about
I'm talking.
Islamic states. You're talking about
Yeah, I'm
Islamic
talking
states.
about you wouldn't even go to prison. You wouldn't even.
We're not Islamic, bro. We're American. You can't talk about Islamic religious beliefs, you know, with
Yeah.
American politics and rules and laws, bro. Like you can't. You gonna take us back to the days of Jerusalem with Jesus and shit? We gotta have those laws, like what they had going down in a city. It's different, bro.
Well, you know what? Let me
different.
speak on it.
Yeah.
I see what he's saying, but let me say this to the young brother. Okay, I agree with you. I think it should be eye for eye, for a tooth for a tooth, if it was done fairly. See, I don't have a problem with the harsh punishment, the hand getting cut off or whatever, but it would just be a lot of brothers walking around with no hands. What are we gonna do about the bitches to talk back? What about we gonna do about the white guys to do crimes? If we punish everybody fairly, then a lot of sisters probably wouldn't have lips because they cut off lips for bitches to talk back, or it's called, well, they do honor killing, so a lot of the sister population would probably
They
be
cut off the
extinct.
tongue. I ain't never heard about the lip, but the tongue definitely get cut off. I
Yeah,
ain't never
yeah.
heard
So
about the lip.
it'd be a lot of tie-tongue bitches walking around.
Yeah, definitely the tongue.
Yeah, so if the punishment was done equally, then yeah, I'll go for it, no problem. But our judicial system is so corrupt that we can't do that. But if it were fair and we could trust the people who were making the decisions, I would have absolutely no problem with it.
Oh, all right, indeed, I respect that.
So no, nigga. Y'all saying this. If somebody steal, they get their arm cut off. That's what y'all agreeing to right now.
Yeah, I mean that's swift
If a
punishment.
woman cheat on her husband, she receives death. That's what y'all
Yeah,
agreeing to right now. Oh,
I
y'all,
agree on that.
y'all
Yeah.
fucking tripping. Y'all public stoning and shit. Y'all tripping, bro. That's nah, nigga. No. And what the fuck do this got to do with Joe Biden? I mean, fucking Kamala and fucking Trump. Like, what are we
Yeah,
talking?
answer that, Johnson. Well, you said that to say
No, because when he was playing it, I was just talking from like a political stand. Like they go back and forth about passing this bill to change this and do this to change that. And I just feel like if it was just certain punishments on some of the stuff that they trying to have bills about, then we wouldn't even need to have no bill about it. That's all I'm
We
saying.
got punishments, my nigga. I just named them.
yeah, and plus Johnson Juck is saying that being that in the footage we just showed, they weren't talking about anything criminal really. So what made you bring it up?
It was just a plan I was trying to land. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I landed in the on the wrong shoot.
On
You
the
know what I'm
wrong
saying?
show, we're gonna have
Yeah,
that.
that's all.
Yeah, we're gonna have that show Friday.
All right, respectfully.
I
Okay.
be the champ
All
one.
right.
Yeah, that nigga was on a whole different shit trying to compete. You know, really trying to derail us from what the fuck the content is. I hate when people come in here and want to talk their own shit. What if we had police like Ireland and it was no crime? You know, in London, nigga, it's no guns, nigga. They got motherfucking poles and sticks and shit and tasers, nigga. And you fucking them in Canada, nigga, no guns, nigga. They got knives and you get poked out there. What if it was like in Canada? No, nigga, we in America, nigga. We got gun rights, nigga. Nigga got an AK in his closet legally, nigga. If you in the right state that have them legally, nigga. So let's stop playing games, my nigga. The fuck he talking about, man?
Is there anybody else in the dugout, man?
Nah, what the fuck? What if we in the jungles of Africa? We just had spears and arrows. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. I'm just saying, my nigga.
Hey, let me tell you something. My twin is tired.
I ain't got no time for no bullshit tonight, my nigga.
Yeah, let me toast before my over, man.
I ain't got no time for no bullshit.
All right, like do me okay, people. Juck does a lot, man. Make sure you get his cash.
We can keep going. I'll throw the alley oop out one more time, man. I'll roll some.
No, I'm just making a quick announcement. And those of you who know I'm a student now, so throw me some student cash app, man. Act like I gotta go to the cafeteria or something, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hit that boy cash app. ASAP.
Yeah, man. I'm a student now. I got my stethoscope today. I'm official.
Official like a referee to whistle, my nigga. How you feel about the 5150 show tonight?
Good show, very good show.
What was your favorite part? Like the land on, like it was talking about some cold shit.
Corey started cooking when
Why you go bad on Zoe? What happened with him and Zoe?
Well,
I'm gonna get straight to it, nigga, because you playing.
No, he didn't go bad on Zoe. He said he likes Zoe, and him and Zoe are cool. He was
He said something about Zoe, nigga. Zoe was mad at him for something.
Though he said he was hurt when Zoe said, because Zoe made an example on the show one time saying that you let RZA advertise his books on the show. He said, well, Zoe, you've been on the show 10 years. You can say anything you want to. I would never deny you of promoting anything you have. You have open reign for 3 hours every Tuesday to say whatever you want. That's what happened. So,
right, yeah, man. Shout out to Mac and Magic. You know what I mean? Mac and Magic juice. That shit got loose. Niggas is sold out. You can't even keep that motherfucker, man, because of the 5150. So big shout out to Corey Holcomb.
Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Macca. Shout out to Coin Academy.
Red Fact.
Gold Mac, Craig Frack, D, A, Phil, Nail.
Yeah, the whole mob.
The whole mob, man. The whole Coin Cap. Shit, shout out to Zoe. What up, Zoe?
Yeah, big shout out to Zoe. No disrespect. Nah, I just heard that spot. I went to the bathroom a little, so I wanted to hear what he really had to say. But I heard the nigga say something else. But
yeah, I saw you in there, and I shouted you out, and I could tell you probably broke out because you didn't respond. But
nah, beyond that, he was talking about the shit we was talking about, though. Like, you know what I mean? Bitches being real freaks. You know what I mean? Like, they don't take no drugs or nobody to drug nobody. A bitch gonna do what she do if she choose you.
Yeah.
No, she gonna get in line. It don't take no extra forcing nobody to do nothing. So I'm just saying, like a PSA for everybody out there. Don't think every artist is on some Diddy, you know, freak off alleged shit. I don't even know, you know what I mean, alleged until the you know case is solved. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. But I know all artists ain't on that. You know what I mean? Some bitches choose up and they go wild. There could be 3 or 4 bitches that choose up on one dude and they go have fun. You know? That's life of a celebrity, my nigga. It happens, you know?
Yeah.
Period. So let's not put a dark cloud over shit that happens every day. That's why Boosie is like, damn, I can't fly, bitch. It's gonna be considered sex trafficking because you know, females say, you know, I'm getting flued out.
Yeah, stop flying bitches out, y'all.
Now it's like becoming a crime to fly a bitch out. So
yeah.
You know, the shit that was standard, you know, you can't do now, allegedly, you know what I mean, because of, you know, people getting crimes for it and shit.
Yeah, you can't compliment a bitch. That's harassment. It's just weird, man.
Let's get your boy going, this motherfucker. Go, man. What's happening, man? What up, though?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Got an salute, Gooch.
What's up, man?
Wanted to touch on a couple topics. The illegal immigrants. I didn't know that they was receiving $8,000 though a month.
Yeah.
When you got people out here on disability, not, you know what I'm saying, speaking on other folks, you got people out here collecting disability only getting like $900, $1,100 a month.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So all that's falling under the Democrat Party, right?
Yeah, that's all Democrat.
For sure. Okay, and the Diddy situation. I feel like it's a setup. If somebody higher than him want to bring him down.
Yeah, I mean, look at
if it ain't money involved, there's some kind of jealousy involved.
This man has been throwing these parties for the past 25 years, and all of a sudden it's bad.
Yeah, since 96, since Big and Pac was around.
So all of a sudden it's bad. 25 years of fucking, and all of a sudden we found a glitch in the matrix. Come on, man, stop it, man.
Right, and it seemed like it ain't these allegations ain't pop up until that Ciroc lawsuit came along.
Say that again. And then not only that, the Ciroc niggas paid for Cassie lawyers and they paid for Lil Rod shit. So, and then George Soros is behind the fucking this book right here. We just found out George Soros. Let me play that shit.
We was trying to tell you that book was kind of fishy. It was kind of fake, but it's too many details in it that just seemed like it just straight to the cut. Like it ain't nothing like she was put out there like that.
Nah, bruh said he just did an interview on Art of Dialogue and he's standing on business. As a white nigga, he said he got the motherfucking hard drive. I mean, the USB, whatever the fuck, the flash drive. And then I only has It has pictures. He was naming certain pictures it had on there. It had footage, and it has her memoirs of certain, every time she put a new insert of what she was writing her shit. So yeah, he said it's certain people, there's a lot of people involved with this. You know what I mean? That's why I had to X out certain people and shit, certain celebrities and shit, because they knew that it was coming out. You know what I mean? So Art was trying to paint a picture that he was trying to use black people to put the shit out, try to do a money grab, and they was like, nah, man. Okay, fuck it, man. We got millions behind us, man. Nobody need no motherfucking money grab. This is what she wanted out. Period. I didn't know nothing. I was putting this book out. This shit was pressed up before Diddy went to jail. Just so happened it all came out at the same time. I didn't plan this shit. It was already being pressed up before Diddy went to jail.
Yeah, so he the one that got Kim Porter laptop?
Yeah, he the nigga that got the hard drive.
So all the people in the world, Kim Porter left her laptop with a white boy.
White boy. And Cassie married a white boy.
Not him, but not the Cassie nigga, but let's see what the nigga gotta say. I'm gotta rewind it a little bit, but man, this shit gonna get me blurred. I don't give a fuck.
No. If it gonna get you blurred, don't do it about it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I ain't about to do that. Blurping the shit out of niggas, man. But just take my word, man.
And then another thing with the politics, like I don't see Kamala, however you pronounce her name, she ain't really speaking on no subjects or what she gonna do to change. They keep throwing, you know what I'm saying, topics at her and subjects. She keep dodging them.
She's a dodgeball artist.
So it ain't giving people's a clear estimate or statement to like really go her direction. But people so brainwashed now that they just see Democrats and they like, oh shit, we might well automatic vote for them. Like, cause that's what they've been voting for so long, but not really digging deep. A lot of people don't do that research on certain shit, so they tend to follow what they used to.
Nah, hell no. This is the age of the Aquarius, and they trying to dumb niggas down. That's what they did with the music. That's what they doing with social media. That's why they trying to say, oh, the people that follow Donald Trump, they're weird. Like, that's some little small, young teenage shit. Weird? Like, who use a grown-ass nigga saying people weird?
Yeah, that's true.
Weirdos. Niggas say weirdos, like that's a slang, but they ain't say weirdo. They say they're weird. Like the old, when you hear Nancy Pelosi say, oh, they're weird. Your old ass using the word weird, and then everybody on the not social media, but on the real platforms that you get your news from, everybody following suit. Oh, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. True. You know that everybody's being paid. The media.
And then it's like, you know how back in the day we used to get a fresh pair of kicks. We be like, oh man, that shit hard. Now nigga be like, man, that shit hard. Pause. The fuck?
Let me tell you this, man.
Like, why I got to pause for that? Come on.
I'm gonna tell you this. That nigga a whole billionaire, man. That nigga got property everywhere. He could be playing golf on his own motherfucking resort. You don't gotta do this shit, man. I just came from Vegas. Some dumbass nigga said, oh, the Trump Towers got shut down. He went bankrupt. That Trump Tower was standing tall and was lit in the motherfucker, man. That Trump casino in Vegas.
All gold.
Man, come on, man. This niggas is talking stupid shit. He just met the motherfucking dude from Ukraine at the Trump Towers in wherever the fuck in New York. That's playing. Niggas saying that his buildings is shut down. Who's spreading that nonsense? This nigga got full casinos up and running.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Right, the Trump Tower in Chicago still running, booming and doing business.
Booming. That shit booming. Not only running, booming. Niggas going to business all their money at the motherfucking slot machine.
Yeah,
let's stop playing. And then it took, the niggas that the Republicans, the Democrats is against, Gavin Newsom, he's super against Elon Musk, where Elon Musk moved the whole business to Texas, right? So now that people, prayers and blessings to everybody that's going through this Hurricane Helene out there on the East Coast and down south, to give them communications, it took Elon Musk with StarTech, right?
Mm-hmm. All right.
It took Trump to activate that. Trump got the relationship with Elon, right? He activated that. This nigga not even the president. And then he's out there on the ground. You see he's out there at the hurricane ruins and shit in different states and different. He's out there talking to the people, fucking with them. I don't see none of the fucking Democrats out there. You know, niggas on vacation, motherfucking Biden on vacation, and Israel and Hamas is at war right now, and this nigga on the beach.
Yeah, man, the left wing in the White House having meetings and shit.
Man, come on, man. That means the White House is being ran by somebody else, and they wanted to stay that way. Trump come in, that shit is out. You know what I mean? It's back to the Americans. You know what I mean? Period. Or whoever else get in. It ain't gotta be Trump, as long as it ain't these motherfucking Democrats. It could be what's the new shit called? It's something that's middle. I don't know what's the in between called, but whatever it may be, that one. As long as it ain't these motherfucking Democrats, man. We done fell for the tailpipe for too motherfucking long, man.
Too long.
They lying through their motherfucking teeth, man. And they've been in this motherfucker for 4 years, and they talking about what they gonna do about the border. Like,
why have you done it yet?
You're the reason why this shit is going down on the border. You're the reason why we got Venezuelan gangs taking over neighborhoods and shit, taking over apartments, taking over New York, taking over California, taking over Chicago.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Taking over fucking Arizona, you know what I mean, Nevada, you know what I mean, Texas, and all types of shit in between that's on the border states. So let's stop playing with the bullshit, my nigga. Like, it's not a reality, man. And it's because of this administration. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. This is the age of the Aquarius, and we woke, my nigga. This is when everybody gets smart. You know, they want niggas to be dumb. You know, I'll lay my plate on that.
Okay, though. I mean,
so I'm gonna step down. Appreciate you for bringing me up. Salute, Gooch. Salute, Yuck, and congratulations again to you, Gooch.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I do.
No doubt.
Salute. Yeah, man, good show tonight, man. We can land our plane on that one, bro. Period. You know, we done talked all the shit that needed to be talked. You know, talk the Diddy shit, talk the politics shit, talk the Drake shit while it was happening. I'm gonna deactivate with a juice. Deactivate. Yada da.
Love you, man. I'll see you on Friday. Love y'all in the chat. If y'all want to hit me, it's $Gooch 5150 for school. Peace. We out.
Man, hit Gooch with that good paper. You feel me? Hit that good donation. Get that boy a good Cash App alert. You know, popping and shit, man. This week we got Cowboy coming up on Smoke a Lot Radio. What else going on? We got this weekend popping. The following weekend, next weekend, we in New Mexico, Albuquerque, hella shit. Me and Crazy Bone, a few other people. Then on the 19th, we in Arizona, the Big Boy Show. I mean, everybody I'm talking. The big dogs, Q, Bone Thugs, us, Foley, Short, hella people, I think, Quick, hella people. That shit gonna be lit. Yeah, that's a new coming up schedule. My birthday is coming up, man. So yeah, hit that Cash App for the pre-birthday turn ups. You dig? Definitely, I appreciate. You know, it's Libra season, Libra gang. My shit is on the 18th. I will be an official 5-0, man. You feel me? Not 50 Cent, not the police, but in the 50-50 club. You dig? Definitely, man. So yeah, man, y'all hit the Cash App. You know what I mean? But not even that, man. Hit the motherfucking likes and subscribes on the way out, man. Salute to everybody. We hit 53,000. Wow. Let's get the motherfucking 50. Let's get to 60,000. Wow. You feel me? So I appreciate all the new subscribers, everybody that believe in the program and the mob and the motherfucking mission. That's to give y'all good content with no nonsense, man. A free game for so you cannot be a lame, you know. Free game so niggas cannot be a lame. Because a lot of lame shit going on. And they allowing it to go on, you know. But the real niggas, I ain't gonna say woke, but the real smart motherfuckers, you know, that ain't dumb. Real recognized real and game recognized game, man. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. On that note, we out this motherfucker. One of Twins, D motherfucking activate. Hit smokealotrecords.com, get that new merch. Get my new comic book, The Legend of Yuck Mouth at versecomics.usa.com. You feel me? Also, shit, that's it. We out this motherfucker. Bye-bye now. Good night. One